Hey guys, I've been told this morning that I made the full transition to Khaki Dad by our marketing person, Alex. You guys have seen me walk through this boat, but I want to do it one more time because it's worth a second look, and we've got a lot more features added to this one that you probably haven't seen before. So take a quick look, kind of give you the boat show tour. Same, we talked about the 28 a moment ago. Gotta love this bridge, man. It's just, you know, you're not stepping in a well going across there. You've got a ladder that pops out back here. We call that the oops ladder. That's really the ladder if you fall in the water. We want to give you access to get back inside the boat. But the real ladder, if you're spearfishing or you're at the beach, is going to go right here. I'll show you where it stores up there in a moment. But this is your great side door access to get inside the boat. That's where you're going to be going if you're diving or snorkeling or beaching and getting off the boat. That one's there mostly for safety, but you do have two options to get inside the boat. If you haven't said it before, this is our 60-gallon, our Pro Fish series. These are two 60-gallon live wells. The standard is the 40-gallon live wells. It's a little bit skinnier, and you have the typical folding seat like we showed you on the 28 a moment ago. That's the standard arrangement. We've done about a ratio of the 18 to 20 boats that are sold now. I think 3 of them have done the larger live wells, and those are the guys that are serious fishing. They don't need the fold down seat. We do give you a tackle center. A lot of people haven't seen this. Great little hidden storage back there. Perfect amount for just everyday fishing. Enough to get you going. This is a nice little prep area. But the great thing about it is it's gone and hidden, and you still get that wonderful chair that everybody wants back here. The table that's up forward will easily mount here so that you can have, you can imagine it better if you had the fold down seat. You would have 2 fold down seats and a table in the middle. We'll get you a picture of that really soon. This boat has the standard back here is actually a deep well that goes down inside there, so it would be either a kill box or a garbage container or a fender storage. Here again, we wanted to go with what I call either the lemon cutting or the squid cutting. Gives you a little bit more drawer storage for some tackle if you need it. There's a few hidden things I probably haven't pointed out before. One of them here is on this Pro Series. We actually have the hooker, excuse me, the hooker pumps. So these are your controls for those pumps. You can control the flow to them. And over here hidden, we actually have a push button to do the rinsing for you. One button, you walk away, it rinses your engines for you. No making connections from the dock, so it's a little bit easier. I know I've put it out before, but wonderful rod storage here. Kind of sits right here out of everybody's way. Good place to clear the rods. If you're fishing, you've got a fish on, you want to get them cleared. If you can't reach them up here, it's a great place to put them down here. And then obviously the best in class, four Helm chairs across. I've got a lot of hours running this boat, and this windshield, oh my gosh, it's just, you can't be in the wind with this windshield. It's very well protected for all the Helm chairs. But same ergonomics, great as a leaning post, great for the kids to hop up on top of, or great for long distance cruising. Just wonderful ergonomics. Nice place for your feet to sit, even across to the door there. Joystick control, I'm sure you've seen that on a lot of boats. Really easy control of these things nowadays. And by the way, while I'm talking about control, we can do, this boat has always been designed for the new V12s. We're very happy that they're out because now it's no longer a secret and I can talk about them, because this boat was originally designed to take 2 of the 600s, which is going to be a popular option. Our first boat will have, in July, we'll have the 600s on it. Boat will be about 500 pounds heavier than the 400s, but we think probably a little bit better performance because you've got all that horsepower passing through 2 transmissions and you got 1 less skeg in the water. Aside from all the other great features, which is the 2-speed transmission and the fact that it doesn't rotate on the top, only rotates on the bottom. We'll get more into that later, but Notice the width here. I mean, even though we've got this giant console you'll see inside here, just the space walking forward. No rise in the deck. Our only rise in the deck is going up to the helm to give you a little bit better line of sight. I have one thing that no one's seen before is these great awnings. What a, you know, a day at the beach, a day at the sandbar. Look at the protection. Again, back to my dermatologist. She's gonna love this. I've watched this boat over the past 2 days at the boat show, and this space, the only reason we're doing this now is because this space has had no shortage of a dozen people sitting up here continuously. Just imagining and doing what we're doing right now. Great little cocktail table. And this thing is just, the kids love this. I mean, just how comfortable can it get, honestly? And that protection is wonderful. And this stores away. You know, these are sockets these will store down in our hatches here. Speaking of our hatches, look at that storage. Wonderful line storage. You got a hose with a hose connection, a hose barb. These are your fender connectors for the side of the boat, a couple of them being used. We've got nice cleaning supply storage up on the side here. Fenders will fit in there, so no getting on your knees to get a fender out of a deck box. Same arrangement on the for the anchor as on the 28. Just really easy access. If you've got your kids up here doing that anchor, you open that hatch up, you can see what's going on. No one's getting their fingers jammed, no one's leaning over the side of the boat to try to see where the anchor is. Cup holders galore up here. Count the number of cup holders just within an eyesight. We also have USB chargers everywhere. Can't build a boat without those doggone things nowadays, of course. Storage, this storage in particular is exactly where this table lives. Has a perfect spot, a little cradle it sits in so it doesn't go banging around when you're running 45, 50 miles an hour. This box is insulated, can be chill plated if you want it to. Right now on this boat we have the back box chill plated. We can also move that chill plate down to the fish boxes to be a kill plate for keeping fish fresh. And then the other aha moment obviously is down here. It's just wow. Air conditioning cranking. Great bed. I think you guys have all heard me say before that this piece is going away. Just going to give us a little bit more width there. It doesn't serve much function otherwise. You got a microwave, you got a sink, you got a refrigerator, you got air conditioning, you got a real head. Shower slash head. Look at that space. Can't miss the light overhead. I mean, the light coming into this thing, now if we want to block it, we can certainly do that, but you know, the idea of, again, not being down in a cave, all these windows just make it a really, really nice open space. Probably point out one other thing real quick. If you notice inside here, I think you look at the access to your batteries and your wiring. You know, we're trying to make this stuff easy to work on, easy to get to. Batteries are sacrificial. You're gonna have to replace those in a few years. That's not us, that's just batteries. So we want to make them easy for you to get to. I think that's good enough for now. If I think of some more stuff, I'll pop back up and let you guys know, but that's the 39 again.